What is up, YouTube? Dark Lord of Sword here. Like I said on my last video, I was going to talk about Dao this week. For those who aren't familiar, Dao is a Chinese category of swords. It's not a single weapon. The Dao are basically any single-edged sword. If you've seen the infamous so-called Kung Fu broadsword, something like this, that's what we're talking about. That is I forgive my pronunciation, I do not speak Mandarin or Cantonese, the Niue Dao, or the Oxtail Dao. Some might call them sabers, some might call them Chinese broadswords. I go with Dao. And these are fairly common to find at martial arts supply stores or online. This one's polypropylene that I painted up and basically just made it very pretty for costume purposes. And there are a bunch of different designs, and I'm going to go over a couple of those in various forms this week. Those two will get more of a showing when I do other props. For now, this is actually going to be taking the place that you guys have gotten used to seeing something from Adventure Armory. This is something made by the company Raven Studios, which you can find at little-raven.com. This is actually a custom that was made for Michael, I think it's Michael Karachi or Karaki. I actually never found out how to pronounce his last name, but I adore this thing. It is effectively a slender dada or big knife or big saber is roughly the translation. And normally they are about 50-50 split blade and hilt. The Dada was actually used up through World War II as part of Chinese soldiers' equipment, and occasionally you can find either those or the Hanwei replica of that particular style online. And of course, there's things like the Condor Machete Company made a Dadao machete. And I think Cold Steel has done one. Hanwei's done one. They're a really very cool design. This one is a custom training weapon, and the blade is usually much broader, like easily 4 inches at the tip. They are a very powerful chopping and slashing weapon. And this one is, as you can see, much slimmer. Is made of hickory and purple heart scales and guard. And the hilt is a rounded rectangle. It's not quite oval. It is flat on the sides, and fits the hand very comfortably. Corinne from Raven Studios does amazing work, and I would love to get a piece commissioned of my own. But for now, this will do. As you can see, there is a little maker's mark burned in there, or little RS logo. I like it. And please tell me what you think in the comments below. I'll talk to you next time, and when we're going to go into something that I made. Dark Lord out.